Hey guys, welcome to another update on what is now Tropical Storm jangmi in the Western Pacific. But you guys will be surprised because we also have an area of interest in the Eastern Pacific that the NHC has marked. And as you can see, the National Hurricane Center has upgraded their layout on their website. It looks pretty nice. Disturbance number one. As of 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Thursday, May 28, 2026, well south of the Baja California Peninsula, a broad area of low pressure is forecasted to form early next week, well to the southwest of the southern tip of Baja California Peninsula. Some gradual development of this system is possible. Thereafter, a tropical depression could form during the middle part of next week, while it moves westward or west-northwestward at 10 to 15 miles an hour across the western portion of the eastern Pacific. And they're giving it a 0% chance in the next 48 hours. And in 7 days, they're giving it 40%, which is pretty high if you ask me. I will show you the JTWC now. Um, and JTWC has also got jangmi as a tropical cyclone. Here it is, right? So they have it peaking at 95 knots, which is 105 miles an hour. I believe jangmi will be a lot stronger than that, looking at the forecast models. And oh yeah, obviously it's going to be heading toward. It's going to be making landfall right over on Okinawa, which Kadena, which I know there's Kadena Air Base in Kadena from the U.S. Air Force. So if you know anywhere you live along Kadena, right here, please seek local authority. Anyone in these regions here, please seek to your local weather meteorologists, local weather agencies at the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, the JMA in Japan, and Okinawa. Um, I will show you some satellite imagery of this system. Obviously, it looks pretty crap at the moment. Looks like a rubbish system. There's a little bit of wind shear on this, I think, but this is expected to rapidly intensify tomorrow, I think. I'll show you the shortwave IR imagery. This is what it looks like. You can see the massive opening here, which is being sheared to bits right now. It looks like a massive eye. I can tell you that that is not an eye. It's just convection displaced off towards here. Obviously, because the center circulation is around about here right now. That's where the center circulation is. And obviously, all of this is elongated due to wind shear coming in from the north and the west. So you got wind shear coming in from the north and the west, which is blowing the tops, pushing it this way. It's also creating this banding feature here. So that's why it's weakening a bit. Well, it's not weakening; it's just maintaining its intensity. I will now show you the model ones. Oh, also got to show you something. This is what Ben Knoll has put on X today. You can see the evolution of the El Nino. Look at 1997, right? So look at that massive warm pool, January 1st. You still got that La Nina in effect, same we did in 1997 and 2026. obviously, if you move it up to January 22nd, you can see that massive warm tongue in 1997, which was a rare on. This was the record-breaking Super El Nino we had. Obviously 2026 you didn't really see as much. Obviously, then 2026 you had little areas of splotches, but obviously it was well defined in February, and then you had just a massive burst from March into into um into May, and obviously May 22nd, which was last week, May 22nd, which I believe it was, yep, last Friday, the 22nd, which was last Friday, right? This was posted. And look at the El Nino. Very eerily kind of similar because you got that massive warm tongue here, which is from the Nino 1.2 region, extending into the Nino 3 region. But obviously, this one's a lot more. Well, I wouldn't say that this anomaly here is a lot thicker than what it is here, but the El Nino has a very eerily same pattern to 1997. And you know what 1997 was like? Um, very, very powerful El Nino. Um, Jeez, it's going to. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, that's the El Nino for you guys, and yeah, that is very scary to see the evolution and comparison of 1997 to 2026. Very scary indeed. Um, I will show you the model ones now, and then we can end the video off here, guys. But there will be another update out tomorrow. Um, on Jangmi, and also go and check Hurricane Week, day 3. No, Hurricane Week day 4, should I say? Um, obviously I'm going to be on it, so you can see update on Jangmi on 413. So stay tuned for that. Anyway. Here we are. So I'll show you the Atlantic first. The Atlantic, well, the East Pack has a storm forming here near Mexico on June the 4th, Thursday, and then obviously it has kind of another one forming, but the CAG gets going, and the CAG also has an area of interest in the Gulf. Now, if you don't know what the CAG is, it's the Central America Gyre, but it's CAG, it's for short. That was the Atlantic. I will show you. I don't really need to show you the Indian Ocean because there's nothing really in the Indian Ocean. Pacific. I'll show you the Eastern Pacific right now. The East Pack, to say the least, though, they have two storms forming. They want this 1007 millibar storm forming on June the 4th. Same with this one. So we could have 2 weak tropical storms out there. So we could have I don't know what the names are for the East Pack this year. But yeah, we could have the A name storm and the B name storm. And then afterwards we could even have the C name storm on 4 days after that. With that little area of storm, with that little area coming off the coast of Nicaragua and heading towards the Guatemala and Mexican border. If we watch, obviously you got Guatemala here. This is Mexico, so it's near Guatemala, and then obviously it makes landfall about 1,000 miles off the border of Guatemala, and then moves into the Atlantic, and then that's what makes that area of interest here. I will show you the Western Pacific now, guys. Um, the Western Pacific is going to be very active, like stupidly active. Obviously, you got 993 millibar, which is that storm. It significantly blows up 945, and then obviously it head towards Okinawa and the Ryukyu Islands, and then hits Japan as a 965 millibar storm. And then obviously afterwards, you have another area of interest forming, which becomes a 981 millibar typhoon, and it hits Hong Kong. I think that's directly on Hong Kong as well. I think, yeah, it's directly on Hong Kong. And then that's it. So don't forget to stay tuned. Don't forget to go all my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. There'll be an update out tomorrow on Tropical Storm Jangmi. So stay tuned for that. And please, anyone in the Ryukyu Islands and Okinawa, please stay safe from Jangmi. Get your preparedness kits ready, because it only takes one storm to do significant damage and change change the lives of all people. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could like, comment, subscribe, share, because I do all this for you guys, and it also helps to push my channel to the algorithm, so it gets to even more people, so even more people can watch, and I'm keeping even more people safe. So like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I should see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow, and there will be another Atlantic hurricane season predictions coming out very soon. So stay tuned for that, and there'll be a lot more animations coming out as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, and have a great day.